All right, welcome back. In this episode, we're going to talk about why you still feel stuck, despite the fact that you've done all the personal development work, all of the inner work, all of the healing work, why you still feel like you're not moving in the direction that you want to be going in your business, in your relationships, in any area of your life. And we're also going to talk about how you can get unstuck and start moving in the direction of where you want to be going in every area of your life. My name is Gianna Badot. I'm a coach, certified hypnotherapist, and meditation teacher. And I'm an expert in helping you rewire your subconscious mind. Now, your subconscious mind is quite literally why you are the way you are. So if you want to shift or change any area of your life, working directly with your subconscious mind is the fastest and most effective way to do that. So if you want to start rewiring and reprogramming your subconscious mind today, make sure you grab access to the Rewired app. In the notes below, there's a code that will get you 30 days free so you can start pressing play on over 30 subconscious activations, self-hypnosis audios, and meditations to help you stress less and achieve more while rewiring and reprogramming the programming in your subconscious mind. So make sure you grab access to the app in the notes below. And let's dive in. Why are you stuck? Why are you still not feeling like you're moving forward in the direction that you want to be going, despite the fact that you've read all the books, you've hired many, many coaches, you've done the work, you've been doing the work. And so if you've been at this for a long time and you feel frustrated right now because you're like, what the heck? Why am I not moving in the direction of where I want to be going? Why am I not moving closer to my goals? Why am I not achieving my goals? This is a really frustrating place to be in. And I know because I've been there. I've been at that point where I've literally read every personal development book under the sun, every manifestation book that was ever printed from ancient times to today. I've done therapy, I've done coaching, I've invested thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in my growth and development, but I was still at this place where I was not where I wanted to be. And I was super frustrated. And it often makes you wonder, what's the point of doing all this? Right? You can feel a little bit resentful or really guilty about all the investments you've made and how much money you feel like you've quote unquote wasted because you're still not where you want to be. Now, let me first start by saying you've never wasted any investment in yourself because every investment you've ever made in yourself, whether it was a book or you spent thousands of dollars on a coach, that experience helped you grow in some capacity. You learned something from it, and anything you learn from is worth an investment. So let's clear that guilt off the table right away. Any investment you've ever made in yourself, whether it was a time investment in a book, whether it was a monetary investment where you invested a lot of money in coaching or therapy services, it's never money wasted. If you learned something from it, even if it was really small, it was still something that helped you grow, helped you evolve, and pushed you a little bit further along your journey. Now, if you've been doing this for a long time and you keep investing thousands of dollars or even hundreds of dollars or buying courses, buying books, and you're like, what am I doing wrong here? Like, why is something not shifting for me? The reason why things are not shifting is because you're not utilizing your subconscious mind in your self-growth and self-development journey. Now, the subconscious mind, as I mentioned, is the reason why you are the way you are. It's the blueprint of you. It's the blueprint of your reality. It's your inner programming. And the programming inside of you is what reflects in your material world, is what you manifest around you. So if you want to change literally any area of your life, it starts with changing, shifting, and rewiring the programming in your subconscious mind. Now, your subconscious has been programmed since you were a kid from the adult figures in your life growing up, and you're also wiring and programming your subconscious every single day, probably without you even realizing it. through the thoughts that you intentionally or unintentionally are thinking throughout your day. The thoughts that you are thinking throughout your day are planting seeds in your subconscious, and the seeds that you plant in your subconscious mind are what expand and grow and manifest into your reality. So you have to be very cautious, very careful about what you are planting into your subconscious mind, because that's what's growing around you in your life. And so you may not realize that, one, you're having a lot of limiting beliefs day in and day out about your reality, about what you are capable of. And because you're having a lot of unconscious limiting beliefs, that's why you're not moving forward. It's one of the reasons why. Now, another really important reason why you're likely not growing and developing on your journey, even despite the fact that you've done all of this inner work, is because habits live in your subconscious mind. That's right. Any habit that you want to break, any new habit that you want to start doing, starts in your subconscious, because your subconscious mind is quite literally responsible for 98% of everything you're doing. And 98% of everything you're doing is happening unconsciously. And 90% of everything you're doing is happening unconsciously. Only 10% of what you're doing every day is consciously decided by you, which means if you want to change a habit and a habit is happening unconsciously, you have to change that at the subconscious level of your mind, or it's going to be very, very challenging. Even though you don't want to eat late at night, you keep doing it because it's a subconscious pattern that has been rooted in you from repetition over and over again, from doing it over and over again, from having unhealed trauma that is causing you to overeat. So if we're not getting to the root of why that habit exists and rewiring it, that habit is going to repeat over and over again, whether you want it there or not. The same thing goes for an example around money. Let's say you have a business and you have a goal of making $20,000 a month in your business, but for some reason you can't get past 10K a month. And every time you start to feel like the momentum is coming and you're about to break past 10K to get closer to making $20,000 a month, you do something to self-sabotage yourself, or you stop showing up, or you start feeling a lot of negative limiting beliefs around your business being successful. That's because you likely have subconscious blocks that are causing you to notice your limitations as you're getting closer to your goals, so that it causes you to self-sabotage, because your subconscious mind has limiting beliefs around money, probably from your childhood. So if you want to rewire and reprogram your reality, you have to do this at the subconscious level of your mind. The reason why you're stuck is because you have this subconscious mind that you're not including in the process of your growth and development journey. So it's really important that you, one, get really clear around what programming is in your subconscious mind, and two, what program you want to be there instead. It's really important to know those very two important things. I'll repeat them one more time. You need to know the programming that is in your subconscious mind around whatever it is you want to shift and change. And you also need to be really clear around what you want to insert into your subconscious mind instead. What do you actually want to believe around what's possible to you for money and abundance? What do you want to believe around what you can achieve around your health and your body? What do you want to believe about your relationships, about your growth potential? What do you actually want to believe? Because you need to know what that is so that you can replace that old programming with new programming, because your programming is fueling your habits and actions every day. Your subconscious programming is fueling your actions and habits every day. So if you're trying to change anything in your life, but you're not rewiring and making those changes at the inner level of you, at the subconscious level of you, those old patterns and habits are going to play out over and over again in your business, in your life, until you rewire and reprogram them. So this is why you're still stuck. It's not because of lack of effort. It's not because you're destined to be stuck there. It's because you've done a lot of great work on yourself, and I'm sure you've gained a lot of insights along the way and learned so much along the way, and you've grown a lot along the way. But the reason why you're still stuck is because there's deep rooted blocks under the surface, your unconscious surface, that is holding you back and keeping you stuck. Now, these unconscious blocks can be trauma that you haven't resolved or healed from yet. It can be limiting beliefs that are holding you back and keeping you stuck. Whatever it is, healing it and rewiring it is what's going to help you get out of your own way, get unstuck so that you can start moving forward in the direction that you actually want to be in. So you're probably now wondering, well, how do I rewire my subconscious? Well, first and foremost, you can't do it in your normal conscious waking state that you're listening to this in right now. You have to do it in a very relaxed, trance-like state. And hypnosis is one of the most effective ways to rewire your subconscious mind because you're able to enter this beautifully relaxed state. It's not a sleep state. It's not mind control. It's nothing like anything you've ever been told about hypnosis. Hypnosis is simply a state of relaxation. It feels like meditation with a goal. Meditation is also very, very relaxing, and I highly recommend that you meditate every day. Meditation is more you being mindful, focusing on your breathing, being present in your body. Hypnosis has a very specific goal. Let's say you want to rewire your money mindset blocks. That hypnosis audio is going to guide you through the process of understanding more deeply what your blocks are and also inserting new programming into your subconscious while you are in this deeply relaxed state. For any area, any topic, you can do this using hypnosis. So I recommend you use meditation and hypnosis every day. Meditation is great to help you get grounded and to help you be more mindful, and that's going to help you get unstuck in a really powerful way as well. But the key catalyst is going to be how you can rewire your subconscious. And like I said, hypnosis is the best tool to do this, because hypnosis gives you direct access to your subconscious mind. And there is no other mindset tool out there that can actually give you direct access to your subconscious mind quite like self-hypnosis can. And you can press play on audios using the Rewired app that I've given you access to in the notes below. But now, if you have a really deep rooted block, let's say something that is rooted in a trauma that you haven't healed from, I do recommend that you work one-on-one with a certified hypnotherapist, an expert in the subconscious mind, to help you heal at the subconscious level of your mind so that you can be free of whatever weight that you are carrying and truly deeply heal from that. And of course, if you want to learn more about how you can work with me one-on-one to heal at the subconscious level of your mind or rewire any deep-rooted mindset blocks that are holding you back and keeping you stuck, check out the link in the notes below as well. And you can learn more about how you can apply to work with me one-on-one or do a one-on-one session. Some of the things that my clients come to work with me for one-on-one are anything from unresolved childhood trauma. Money mindset blocks are also a really, really big topic that people reach out to me to receive help around, because money mindset is so deeply rooted in your subconscious from your childhood. It can be really hard to rewire that on your own. There are many things. This work works for any type of habit, any type of block that you want to be free of. So there are tools and resources to help you get unstuck at the subconscious level of your mind in the notes below. So please utilize them and make sure you subscribe and you hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single episode along this incredible journey. And I'll see you next time.